Well, I am sorry about that, everybody. Wow, my hair is really going for it as well. I think it's still got a lot of product in it since EYC the past weekend. Yeah, I am very sorry that I'm late, everybody. All of the technical issues, all of them. As I was arranging my lights, I think I knocked a cable or something and it came out of my PC, so I had to reboot everything and oh dear. Anyway, here we are. So again, I'm sorry for the delay there. Just one of those things. We're back with some shiny hunting. If you joined my EUIC recap stream yesterday, I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed doing a different kind of stream. The VOD will be on the channel if you want to check it out. But yeah, tonight a bit of shiny hunting, and we can continue to debrief about EUIC, but also, of course, it's Pokemon Day tomorrow. So, looking forward to speculating with you all about that. What are we all looking forward to in Pokemon Day? The Pokemon Presents, which, by the way, I will be live streaming tomorrow. I think it's 2 PM GMT. I'm sure you'll know the relevant time for you, depending on your zone. But looking forward to sharing the Pokemon Presents as a community. Getting excited about it together. Anyway, that'll be tomorrow. For now, we will just continue with my Pokemon Silver Dream Team quest, trying to find shiny Totodile. We're approaching 3,000 resets. The odds are 8,192, but I have hope. I have hope. Let me tell you why I have hope. Those of you who were watching Osiris's stream today, Lee Provost, my good friend, and who I was also casting EUIC with this past weekend, will know that Osiris found shiny Lugia today. He has been shiny hunting Lugia for the Soul Silver run that he's doing, and found us there at 2,220. Very under odds. He was double hunting. I'm not sure which, if he found a Lugia on the original file or not. But, you know, it's actually, today was my first ever I was here moment. My first ever time tuning in live. Well, no. I jump into Lee's streams here and there to say hello. But I left this one on. I was enjoying it. I was doing fairly mindless things, so I had it on the background. And lo and behold, finds the shiny Lugia. The first time I've been in a stream when the shiny's been found. So yeah, that has inspired me, and I hope that we find the shiny tonight. Congratulations to Lee, what an insane find. I will ultimately be shiny hunting Lugia in this file as well. Not part of the dream team, that feels sort of cheating, having a legendary Pokemon like that on the team, but gives me hope, gives me hope. If I'm sounding a bit under the weather, it's because I am. Yeah, I thought that the little sort of bug I had coming out of EUIC was... I thought I'd get over it yesterday. But then last night, my nose was so blocked, and you know when you either keep blowing your nose or you're forced to breathe through your mouth, and then your mouth is so dry and you're sort of in this fever dream state. That's very much what my night was like last night, so I didn't get a very good sleep at all. It's kind of slowed down my progress today, which is frustrating. Although having said that, it's still been a pretty productive one. I still have a couple of bits to do. I hope I just sleep much better tonight. I was out for dinner with friends yesterday, and you know, I haven't seen them for a little while, so I was not intending to miss that, and I didn't. But perhaps staying in would have been a good call as well, especially because then there were train delays. You know how it is. You know how it is. Anyway, yeah, that's another reason why it's a fairly chill stream tonight, because I don't have that much energy. Pretty tired, but who do we have tuning in? I apologise again that I am late to the stream, just one of those things. Hello, Thrive, good to see you. Always a pleasure to see a new name in the chat. How are you doing? What brings you to the stream today? Hope you're having a very merry day, and I hope it's about to get merrier. I am Charlie Merriman. I'm merry by name and merry by nature. And what's your favourite Pokemon Thrive? Hello, Shmon, my friend. Good to see you. Actually, one of the things to do on my to-do list, Shmon, for after the stream is to get back to your message. I'm so sorry I haven't done that yet. Yeah, again, just been so much going on. But welcome in, Shmon. Thanks for being here. Hope that you bring the shiny luck. Maybe Lee will have done that with that shiny Lugia. So cool. Ditto is your... For a moment there, Thrive, I thought you were just saying ditto to what Shmon had said. But Ditto is your favourite Pokemon. It's a very cool choice. It's a very cool choice. I was tempted to buy a very fluffy, cuddly Ditto at EUIC at the Pokemon Center over the weekend. I didn't in the end. Are you a shiny hunter or a competitive player? Thrive. It's good to see you anyway. Just thinking about tomorrow. Ooh, yeah. Pokemon Day tomorrow. What are we expecting? Ditto can be any Pokemon. True, Thrive. True. I guess that's a fairly savvy answer to the question. And thank you, Shmon. Appreciate that. So. Oh, by the way, Shmon, you're feeling proud of your EUIC run. Was it your best EUIC result so far? I'm trying to remember. Pokemon Day tomorrow. I feel like we're going to get a flying type Eevee evolution revealed. There's been a lot of iconography with balloons and Year of Eevee. There was some art that had like Eevee in a hot air balloon or something. I don't know though which game we'd see it in. Would it be the first Pokemon reveal for Generation 10? Or would it be Legends ZA? Or will it be coming to Scarlet and Violet? Just seems to have been hinted too strongly at. So that's one of the things I'm expecting. Pokemon Conquest. I've never played that, Shmon. How does that work? I'm intrigued. Love your little icon, by the way, Shmon. Is that new? Very fitting. Just casually playing, you did get into both in Sword and Shield. Oh, I see. Both competitive and shiny hunting. Depends on the game available. Fair enough. So, overall, though, you tend to do just casual playthroughs. What's your favourite Pokemon game, Thrive? What's your favourite Pokemon game? 129th, 130th, and 131st. Wow! That consistency is impressive. And hello, Ronk. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for the luck on the shiny Totodile hunt. As you can see, nearly 3,000 resets here. But it feels so good to be shiny hunting on Pokemon Silver. This is my childhood copy of Pokemon Silver. And the game where, well, Gold and Silver, where shinies were first introduced to the franchise. If you're not familiar, everybody, Ronk is a figurehead in the community, organising all sorts of shiny challenges. Like Unknown month, the Unknown Challenge, actually, I think it's called, that's been running the whole of February, where you shiny hunt for any Unknown, and then you have to shiny hunt for a Pokemon beginning with the letter of the shiny Unknown that you find, if that makes sense. Really cool idea, Ronk, and I wish I'd been able to take part, but yeah, with the European International Championships the past weekend, was unfortunately a bit too busy to make some serious time to participate. But I hope you're pleased with how it's been going. And yeah, thank you for everything you do, Ronk. But bubble points, still best result. Nice, good to hear, Shmon. Congratulations. Only seen streamers play Conquest. Okay. Wanted to randomly guess what we'll see. Oh, okay. Imagine, yeah, just a complete curveball, or it's like entirely Pokemon Cafe remix. I'm going to be streaming Pokemon Day tomorrow, everybody, or the Pokemon Presents, so we can enjoy watching it together as a community. So it would be so cool to see you all here. And let's enjoy whatever news we've got coming our way. We've been waiting so patiently, and it's time. Nearly. So yeah, I think it starts at like 2 PM UK time tomorrow, so I'll be live 15 minutes before that. Let's see. Didn't get to watch any of the UIC, but hope I had a good time. Thanks so much, Ronk. Thank you. I had a fantastic time. I'm really pleased with the work I put in. The atmosphere was electric. Some really cool games. Yeah, it all feels like a dream. The dust is still settling, and my sort of head is still recovering. I seem to have picked up some kind of head cold while I was there. But I had a fantastic time. Thanks, Ronk. And thank you. I haven't played them all in the time. Well, that's fair enough, Thrive. Just any Pokemon game that stands out to you, I guess. Haven't actually been able to check too many Totodile tonight. If it's female, or if the HP stat has anything other than 20, then we reset, because the way Shininess works in these games, it can't be shiny. Hello, Double T. Thank you so much for the shiny luck. Very much appreciate that. As I've been saying, Osiris, my good friend Lee, who was also casting the European International Championships this past weekend, found Shiny Lugia today, which is a huge result. Shiny Lugia in Soul Silver. I think that's the last thing he needs on his quest that he's doing there. So huge congratulations to Lee, and I'm hoping that brings me Shiny Luck. I was there. I watched it live appear, which is the first time that's ever happened to me. Very, very cool. Pokemon Conquest is awesome. It's gorgeous, but how does it work, Ron? How does Pokemon Conquest work? What's the premise? Time as it presents. You're still at work for 2 hours. Ah, shame, Shmon. It's a bit of a tongue twister. Shame, Shmon. But maybe you'll be on lunch or something, or maybe you'll be able to take a little break at that time. Then again, we don't know how long the Pokemon Presents is going to be, so yeah. Hot Gold, Soul Silver, Sword Shield, Peak games. Yeah, so good, aren't they, Thrive? So good. All of those. I love Hot Gold, Soul Silver. Sword and Shield I've got a soft spot for. What kind of got me back into Pokemon over COVID when I was shielding because of the medical condition I have. So, huge agree with you there, Thrive. Such fond memories. Hello, Alex. Good to see you. I'm sorry I haven't got back to your message either, my friend. I'm looking forward to seeing the artwork you've done. You know, it's just been such a crazy busy past weekend. But I hope you're doing very well, and thank you so much for stopping by. I can't wait to see what you've come up with. Alex, by the way, everybody in chat, is designing emoji and badges for my channel, for channel memberships, which I'll hopefully be going live with in the not too distant future. So exciting times for the channel. It's the anniversary of the channel in mid-April. Hoping to reach 1,000 subscribers by then, which I think we'll do. Maybe we'll be able to surpass it by then, actually. But on that note, please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying. It would mean a huge amount. I've got so many videos planned for the channel. I want to make a video of UIC from my perspective as a caster and what goes into the casting and the work that goes in behind the scenes and what's going through our minds and my tips and the games that we casted. I was vlogging the event too. So I'll get that out as quickly as I possibly can, but there's also so much to catch up on from the past weekend, goodness. So, anyway, that sort of thing. My Safari Week video is still in the works, everybody. I've kind of been, it's one of those things where you stream all these things and then you're caught by surprise by just how many things you've actually completed and therefore how many videos there are now to make. But all of these videos will come in due course, and I hope to make serious progress on those fronts because I love making videos. I love writing. But anyway, likes and subscribes hugely appreciated because I love doing this content and streaming stuff. And there's plenty more of it to come. You're watching it live. Great, Double T. I hope you enjoyed a UIC. It was a lot of fun to do. Fire Emblem times Pokemon. Interesting, Shmon. Interesting. Fire Emblem I've heard lots of good things about. I went to a Fire Emblem themed party once. It was very cool. But I haven't actually played it myself. Hello, Victor. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. I hope you're having a merry day, and I hope it's about to get merrier. How's your day going? True, yes, Alex. COVID was hard with the shielding. Psychologically, as much as anything else, to be honest, when we didn't really know what COVID was or how serious it would be or how it would affect each person. And yeah, but thank you for that thought, Alex. Yeah, it was... well, thank you for your thoughtfulness, I mean. Getting there, you hit a channel milestone. Oh, nice. You're getting through them. Good for you, and congratulations. That's fantastic news. I'm glad you're making progress getting through those bits. Like how I have official hardware in games. Yeah, I think so, Thrive. And also it's more nostalgic. So I thoroughly enjoy playing Silver on my Game Boy Advance SP. So then, what are we thinking for Pokemon Day tomorrow, everybody? As I say, I'm expecting a flying type EV evolution. Maybe expecting is too strong, but I wouldn't be surprised. Just they've been hinting it so strongly in various art, etc., over the past few weeks. I think a Legends ZA trailer, surely, an expanded one. I personally could see Generation 10 being announced as well. I know it seems early to some people. I think, though, that it tends to be this 3-year cycle with main series Pokemon games, and I cannot believe it's approaching 3 years since Scarlet and Violet came out. It's flown by. But also because it's the 30th anniversary next year. I wonder if for the World Championships next year, for example, they'll want it to be on Generation 10. You know, a big celebration of the franchise. Or maybe like Generation 10 could... maybe they buck the trend and they release Generation 10 on Pokemon Day next year. That'd be cool. And it would be a Friday, which kind of makes sense. Seems like a good day to release a game. Shay Allen, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but welcome to the stream. So good to see you. Always good to see a new name in the chat. So the first time during UIC, hilarious with Spraggles. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Always have a wonderful time with Spraggles. We both have a background in acting and improvisation, so to be able to lean into that was a lot of fun. And I'm glad that the reception to it was so good. Thank you so much. Shay, so you were there in the venue, were you? And what's your background with Pokemon, Shay? Are you a competitive player, you a shiny hunter, or just casual playthrough kind of person? Either way, really appreciate you hopping by the stream tonight. Excited to see the gameplay and how it looks. Yeah, Victor, true. A little hint at the art style. I think the Legends Arceus art style was really cool. So more of that would be great. But also, I think my favourite art style in Pokemon games of the 3D era is Sword and Shield, actually. So I wouldn't mind a revisit of that kind of style. But then, is ZA going to be for the Switch too? I could see it. I could see it. You know, they're doing the Switch 2 official sort of... Well, no, they've already revealed it officially, but the sort of proper launch of it. Early April, I think. I hope that doesn't mean we're limited in the news that we receive tomorrow on Pokemon Day. Now, I've just seen my... Yeah. My Game Boy's on low battery, everybody. I need to run up and grab my extension cable, and then I can put it on charge. So I will come back and reply to you, Double T, Thrive, and Shmon in just a moment. I'm back, I'll just plug it in. Hello everyone, if you're just joining, sorry about my absence there. I just had to grab a extension cable from upstairs so I can plug my Game Boy in to charge. Because we have already had one instance of the Game Boy dying before I could check the Totodile on a previous stream. Don't want that to happen again. Right. Good. Huh, and we've gone widescreen mode. Widescreen mode is so funny in these games. Right, we are back. Plush's doing the stream tonight. Yes, Damien, and good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I feel like it's been a little while since you've been in a stream. You were at UIC live, weren't you, Damien? You were there in the venue. Shame I didn't run into you. We need a long-awaited reunion. But did you have a good time? Anyone here who was at EUIC, I hope you had a great time. Evolution is... Hang on a second. You were watching Cyrus live when he caught the Shiny Lugia. Yeah. 2,220. It was amazing. I was there live as well, Double T. Great that we were in the stream together. My first time, as I say, ever being there live when a shiny is found. Incredible. Very exciting. Evolution is desirable. Mega Flygon. Maybe we'll have some reveals of Megas tomorrow. That could be a good shout, actually, Thrive. Reveals of new Megas to build the hype for ZA. I could definitely see that happening, actually. They might not even be officially announced, but just sort of teased in the trailer. I love that idea. Kanto remakes. For Switch 2, yeah. I would not mind Kanto remakes, to be honest. I know they've done Kanto remakes before, but always love a revisit of Kanto. Welcome in if you're just tuning in, everybody. Likes and subscribes, hugely appreciated. And I will be live streaming the Pokemon Presents tomorrow, 2 PM UK time. So let's share the excitement as a community. Oh, we've waited so patiently and it's nearly time. Not a competitive player yet, Shay. And am I pronouncing your name right here, Shay? Or Shez? Are you going with the French Shay Alan? I'm not sure. Or I could just call you Alan. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Alan, yes. Really got into the TCG because of Pocket, but since then, you watched the UIC, been cooking up post-rotation decks for about a week. Next year will be the year. Good for you. Yeah, the TCG I'm not so familiar with, actually, Alan, but it's very cool that Pokemon gives us all these methods in which we can enjoy the franchise. Good luck on your competitive trading card game, Jenny, Alan. Hoping to go to Worlds this year for your first venue event. Oh, cool. So you're based in the US, Alan? Are you based nearish Anaheim? Curious if... Oh, I see. I thought... For some reason, I read the word pizza there. I mean, obviously it's got a few similar letters, but if pizza will be backwards compatible with the Switch and Switch 2. Interesting. Yeah, it's a good point, isn't it, Double T? When is the Switch 2 coming out, and therefore what system will Pokemon Legends ZA be on? Yeah. I could also see ZA being the last Pokemon game for the Switch. Because they're probably not going to drop the release date of the Switch 2 in the Pokemon Presents tomorrow. Because again, the official Switch 2, or the more information about the Switch 2 is coming in early April, I believe. So surely they'd save that for then. Maybe they just won't hint at, you know, which system it's on. It's just, here's a trailer. Looks cool, right? Sort of thing. That's a good point. Hit me with all your Pokemon Day speculation and predictions. Always fun to talk about. We don't have too much longer to wait to see what will come to pass. Thank you so much, Damien. You've changed your icon there. That caught me by surprise. Oh no, you couldn't go. Oh, okay. But thank you so much. I'm very much appreciate your kind words. Because sometimes it feels like you're casting into the abyss, so to hear that people are enjoying it is wonderful. I say that, but of course in the venue everyone was so excited, the atmosphere was electric, very loud, so I did have that instant feedback, which was very cool. But I'm pleased you enjoyed. Won't reject your holiday. Ah, right, I see, Damien. That's annoying. That's annoying. I remember when we met Damien at Worlds in 2022 at the Excel, approaching 3 years ago now. Unbelievable. You want a Switch? I saw that, Shimon. That is so cool. So cool. So how many Switches do you have now? Was that with prize points from side events? You could do some serious shiny hunts with that, Shimon. You could double reset for shiny Arceus in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. For example, mainly those reset hunts, I guess. Oh, you know, Sword and Shield encounter hunts. But yeah, what are your plans with that Switch? Very nice, though. Favourite team I saw used at UIC? That's a good question, Alex. We didn't see anything absolutely insane. I enjoy any team with a Ditto. And it was one of my predictions for the weekend. Dill's team was very cool. I mean, obviously Wolf's team was cool, but Dill's team with the Iron Treads. Love that. I spoke to someone who went up against a team with, I think it was Miraidon, Latios, and Latias. There was a Reshiram team on day one. There was a Ho-Oh team on day one. I'm going to say, though... Yeah, I'll call out Joe Ugate's team here. It had the Ditto. Volcarona as well. Some cool picks. I think Ditto if you position it right. So good. It's the same team that Ian Larson won to use the seniors EOIC Grand Finals. So yeah, that's the team I would select as Miraidon, Ditto, Volcarona, Grimmsnarl, and 2 more. But good question. Oh, I have been rambling and I've missed some incoming messages. I apologize, everybody. Hello, Luke. Good to see you. Sprinkle Light. Welcome in. As I've been saying, always a pleasure to see a new name in the chat. How did you find the stream? Hope you're doing very well, Sprinkle Light. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy some chill shiny hunting. Exactly, Damien. Yeah, well, 2022. How did I get into casting? Well, I have a background in acting. I went to drama school, and I think that helped. Plus, of course, love Pokemon. Mega Evolution plushes. Oh, I see, yeah. Damien, yeah. That could be on the horizon, couldn't it? Pokemon Pocket. Or TCG Pocket, Shmon. Yeah. I haven't really touched TCG Pocket for a while now, I have to say. I think, you know, is it up to each of us where we draw the line in terms of what we enjoy within Pokemon? Yeah, Pocket slightly. I was on it for a month and it was fun, but just not so much for me, I don't think. French Shay. Okay, fair enough. That's what I assumed. Her actual name is harder. Okay, well, Alan, I will call you that. Seems to make more sense. Or Shay, I guess. Yeah, so Damien, you're predicting that Legends ZA will be on the Switch. And yes, as someone from the UK, I say Z as opposed to Z. I guess that debate will continue to, not rage, but will be ever present. The main prize, but it wasn't stated anywhere. That's incredible, Shimon. You've got 4 Switches. You're going to give it away. Oh, interesting, Shimon. What are the requirements people have to meet to for that gift? Because part of me is tempted. Part of me is tempted, I have to say. Hello, Kendra. It's good to see you. It's going well, thanks. As you can see, we're approaching 3,000. I was pretty late starting the stream, though. All sorts of technical issues, but we're here now. We're here now. And probably actually a shorter stream will benefit me because, as you might be able to hear, I am a little bit under the weather. So, not doing too much talking is probably a good idea. But how are you doing, Kendricks? Hope you've had an excellent day. And if any of you were here for my EYC debrief stream yesterday, I hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed doing a slightly different kind of stream. Giving the caster's perspective. And that is the premise of the video that I want to make about EYC as well. Please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying, everybody. Would mean a huge amount. You got the shiny event Meltang. Cool, Damien. Very nice. Congratulations on completing that home Pokedex. Yeah, I still need to do all of that. Still need to complete those mythical quests at some point. Player Switch Pro recently. They can use it till they can afford Switch 2. Wow, good for you, Shmon. You're a very kind-hearted individual. That's brilliant. The Ogerpon EUIC backpack. Wow. Good for you, Damien. Very cool backpack. Very cool. Ogerpon fans rejoice. Yeah, part of me slightly regrets not getting the yellow Psyduck jumper for EUIC. I think it's cool. I quite like the colour. Also, though, I don't tend to wear Pokemon clothes. It'd have to be very specific for me to consider wearing Pokemon clothes. Specific, like, level of branding, nothing too in your face, and so on. Also, with each event, there's just always new clothes on there. So, EYC next year, for example, there'll be something else that's really cool, and because it's replaced so frequently, that slightly deters me from going for the clothing. But also, yeah, it looked like a really cool jumper. I was pretty restrained in the Pokemon Center this year, I have to say. I was pleased with myself. Dill did so well. You're a big Wolf fan, but you're rooting for them. Good for you, Sprinkle Light. Yeah, I totally agree with you. They both did so well, and I hope they're both feeling really proud of themselves. And it was such an incredible finals. Looking forward to seeing much more of Dill in the future. Sure, that win is just around the corner. Were you there live at EOIC Sprinkle Light, or were you watching from home? Watch Wolf since the black and white days. You wanted Dill to win for the UK, but Happy Wolf won. Can't wait for the Incineroar mystery gift. Exactly, Damien. Wolf's Incineroar. A lot of hype about it. See if it comes to pass. ZA had the Nintendo Switch logo. Oh, okay, Damien. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I wasn't considering... or I hadn't remembered very clearly the information we've been given last year. Oh, right. Shelley, Sprinkle Light. Okay, thank you for clarifying that, Luke. These online names obviously can be a little bit misleading. But great. Good to see you again, Shelley. Thanks so much for being in the stream. Hope you're bringing this Totodile Shiny Luck with you. Because you were going for a Shiny Totodile, weren't you, in Birmingham? So, yeah, maybe you are. Maybe you are. How have you been since Birmingham? It's been a month, if you can believe it. More than. Goodness. Time is flying. For Megas of the Kalos Stars, you'd love to see a Delphox Mega. Same, Alan. Delphox is my favourite. Or Fennekin. Of the Kalos first partner Pokemon. Yeah, surely that's going to happen at some point, right? Maybe the first partners in ZA will just be the Kalos first partners. It would be kind of hilarious. All the speculation about, ooh, it can't be this generation because of XYZ, it can't be this generation because of that reason. And they literally just go with the Kalos. Keep it simple. I recorded next episode on my podcast with Dusty Go-Goat on Tuesday. And I'm going to be... Yeah, it was really interesting to pick their brains about that. That episode will be coming soon. Dusty Go-Goat, the host of Hidden Power podcast. Planning to let them use one of your other switches, but those ones are near. Okay. Somewhat new one. Yeah, good. Nice one. Lovely idea, as I say. Yeah, I guess you're right, Damien. As I say, I could definitely see ZA being the last Pokemon game for the Nintendo Switch. And Generation 10 on the Switch 2. In which case, anything for the Switch 2 they're not going to talk about too heavily tomorrow. Because again, we're going to get more info on the Switch 2 in April. So if we do have some kind of news about Gen 10 or future Pokemon games, then it will just be a little teaser. And if it's all like last year, it's all fairly quiet on the news front, I think that means that next year on Pokemon Day we'll get huge news for the 30th anniversary too. We're going to go to Tokyo for the 30th anniversary. Wow. That's a lovely idea, Damien. That would be incredible. Hope that comes to pass for you. I'd love to go back to Japan. I was there more than 10 years ago now, which is unbelievable to think about. In Tokyo, and yeah, very, very special place, incredible place. You watch from home, fair enough, Shelley. Understandable. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Wolves Incinerate. It kind of does have to be, doesn't it, Luke? I mean, who knows, but there's now so much buzz about it that it would feel wrong if it's anything else for the next distribution. Especially because Incineroar played such a pivotal role in that Game 3 for Wolf. Dill's Frograph could not take it on. In the endgame, giving Wolf the victory. You're also feeling unwell, Kendricks. Ah, okay. Yeah, you and I both. Some really horrid viruses going around the past few months. Around Christmas, January at UIC 2. So, I hope it's just like a random, especially bad year for flus and coughs and things. But I hope you feel better soon. Hello, Tomery. Good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by the stream, Tomery. Did you enjoy the 8192 Shiny Challenge at UIC? Of course, Tomery and I met at the Birmingham 8192 Shiny Challenge, and the video of that is on my channel, where we found 2 shinies. And this year at UIC, 1 shiny was found. I wasn't able to host it this year. I was a bit busy, but of course, Shmon, who's in the chat, was hosting. I was a bit busy with casting, I should say specifically. And very grateful to Shmon for hosting the event. But how are you doing, Tomery? Great to see you in the stream. And how are your hunts going? What's your latest hunt? You want Ash Greninja back in ZA, Damien? Maybe. It could happen. It has to return at some point, I feel like, in ZA. Also, the little hints in Scarlet and Violet with the Paradox Pokemon as to Megas. Like, Rory Moon looks like a Mega Salamence, and Iron Valiant looks like a Mega Gallade, and things like that. Maybe over the next couple of years we'll have some confirmation of what's going on there. Exciting times. Pokemon Day fast approaching, everybody. I'll be live streaming it tomorrow. I think it's 2 PM UK time. Cannot wait. See you tomorrow. Female Totodile or Totodile with an HP of anything other than 20 cannot be shiny in this game. So that's why I'm resetting some sooner. All the Totodile plushies rooting. Thank you so much, Shelley. Means a huge amount. Exactly, Damien. This is what I'm saying. They'll save any news, any big news about the Switch 2 for April, when there is indeed a Nintendo Direct. So we shouldn't get too much Pokemon Switch 2 news tomorrow, I would guess. Kit and Krista. Kid Icarus. I'm not sure what Kid Icarus is, Shimon. Forgive my ignorance. I think I've heard of it. But yeah. Pretty unaware. What is it? What is Kid Icarus? Ever 92 challenge is great. Crazy hitting over 10,000 encounters. One day maybe again. Exactly. Glad you're doing good. I think Jirachi and Ruby. Wow, good luck for you. Good luck to you, Tomori. That's an insane target. Yeah, how many people? I guess I can count from the photo. But how many people were at the Shiny Challenge? Because it was great turnout. From the looks of things, it looked like at least 20 people, I want to say. But great stuff. I don't know Pit from Smash, actually, Damien, no. Getting it revived on the 3DS. 38 people. That is incredible. What a turnout. Very excited for the future potential of these events. Great that they've been so popular. 38. Amazing. Thank you so much again, Shimon, for making that happen. I messaged Shimon at like the beginning of February saying, would you be interested in doing this? Because I'll be too busy with casting. And the casting information was available on the website at that point. And yeah, Shimon was down, so it's amazing. Anyway, 3DS game, okay. What's the premise of Kid Icarus? What else do we expect for Pokemon Day tomorrow? So, I guess they'll announce a new trading card game Pocket set or expansion. I wonder what will happen with Pokemon Go. Introduce some new Pokemon. Maybe Paradox Pokemon or something in Pokemon Go. Would be cool. Unite. I'm not sure with Unite. I've never played Unite, which is something I'm hoping to rectify at some point. But they're bound to start off with like the Pokemon Cafe Remix news, the Pokemon Sleep news. Pokemon Masters EX, that sort of thing. Please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. 1:45 GMT is when I will go live, ready to stream the Pokemon Presents. But then I'll be live tomorrow evening as well. Second attempt at the Elite Four with my Ledian in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I've been soloing the game. We've reached the Elite Four. Flint was causing us some issues last time. I think I probably have to level up my Ledian a bit to stand a chance. We actually would have been fine with Flint, but Inferno has a focus sash. It's real tough. Anyway, that's going to be 5:45 GMT that I'm live with that. So I'll be live a couple of times tomorrow, excitingly. And I hope you can all join. Also, everybody, I can't believe I haven't mentioned this yet on stream, but the next episode of my podcast dropped today with Steph of Anime. It's a show where we take a stroll through the life stories of people in the Pokemon community and discover the 6 Pokemon on their dream team along the way. It's called Chazingdra Chats. The link to that episode is below. And plenty more episodes on the channel. We're approaching the 50th, which is crazy. It's always an illuminating time talking to people about that, and you learn a lot about someone from their dream team Pokemon. And Steph is such a sunny personality. Cannot wait for you all to hear the episode. So yeah, links below. Socials linked below too, at Chazingdra, Blue Sky X, Instagram, TikTok. I make silly comedy skits to do with Pokemon. I vlog events I cast. I stream competitive shiny hunting like right now, and casual. Or challenges, I mean. All sorts. If you're a fan of everything the Pokemon video games have to offer, my channel's the place for you. Discord community link below as well. Be a pleasure to see you in Chazindra's Chocolate Factory. Share our love for the Pokemon video games. Patreon link below as well if you want to support me as a creator, and you can also access bonus content from Chazingdra chats there. The Rapidash rounds, bonus questions my guests haven't prepared for. But for now, just enjoy a chill stream. Pokemon trading card game online again, Shimon. Maybe. Your dream would be remasters of Colosseum and Gale of Darkness from the GameCube. Wow. That's a really interesting shout, Tom Marie. Yeah, I've never played either of those games, so that would be really exciting. Or like, yeah, that's something we haven't talked about yet. Ports of the of older Pokemon games, Gens 1, 2, 3, maybe on the Switch. Could be amazing. And especially so that Celebi can be made accessible again in Pokemon Crystal. Yeah, that might happen. So I'm trying to think, if they can't go into too much detail into anything that's for the Switch 2, how else they sort of flesh it out? I'm intrigued to see how long it's going to be as well. The Pokemon Presents. They'll talk about Destiny. Destined Rivals. Yeah, that makes more sense. Alan. What is Destined Rivals? Colosseum would be so cool. Oops. Didn't mean to talk to Oak again. Or Elm again. Put Discord further up in the description instead of close to the bottom. Yeah, I know what you mean. There's just always so much to put in the description. But it's in there. It's there in the description. All relevant links in the description of this very live stream, everybody. Have a follow, have a like, have a subscribe. Would mean a huge amount. The older generations on Nintendo Switch Online. I don't think they are, Alan. I don't think they are. It was around 30 minutes and most of it being Pokemon Legends ZA. Okay. I'd like to get into specifics like that, Victor. Yeah. Yeah, perhaps. I mean, when is ZA even dropping? We don't really have confirmation on that, do we? But anyway, the closer it is, the more information we'll get about it tomorrow. Emerald. Ooh, interesting. All the old e-card events. It's a good point, Tomori. That's a really interesting idea. Home compatibility like Crystal did on the Virtual Console. That'd be quite something. That'd be quite something. I like your thinking. That'd be exciting. Main focus, selling point for the main games is ZA. Yeah. You'd be surprised if anything else mainline got announced. Thing is, when we think back to Pokemon Day in 2022, we did have that reveal and teaser of Generation 9. Just trying to refocus my camera. Just at the very end, with no further news, so I could see that happening. Hello, Ash. Welcome to the stream. Always a pleasure seeing you. I'm so glad that we can meet in person finally. At EUIC. How are you doing? Are you missing EUIC? The post-event blues certainly hitting. But I hope you've had a merry day. What have you been up to today, Ash? And I hope your day's about to get merrier. Pokemon Picross. Ooh, love it. Love it, Ash. How did that work? Was it Picross? So it was like noughts and crosses, but with pictures of Pokemon or something. But that is a throwback. 2025. The last few presents have been around 14 to 20 minutes. Yeah, I guess that's about right. We've had some longer ones in the past, haven't we? Yeah, I guess you're right, Damien. Tetris 99 version of Pokemon Troze would be cool. Yeah, Pokemon Troze, another game I've never played. How does that work? Do love to hear that throwback, though. Covered pixel art of Pokemon through crossing things out. Oh, nice. Okay. Thanks, Ash. Luke loved it. Then it's gotta be great. What are we doing alongside the stream tonight, everybody? Are we shiny hunting? Are we doing competitive battling? Are we just doing a casual playthrough? Are we doing something unrelated to Pokemon? Are we cooking? What are you all doing? Lee Provost, my good friend, who I was casting EUIC with this past weekend, found Shiny Lugia today in Pokemon Soul Silver, and I was there live when it happened, which has never happened to me before. Just 2,220 resets for the Lugia. We've already surpassed that, of course, with Totodile, but maybe it'll be soon. I think I called out 3,879. Was my guess as to when Totodile would shine for us. Looking forward to kicking off this Pokemon Silver Dream Team quest. And I am continuing to hunt off stream. The past week, obviously, I've been a bit busy to do that with the UIC. But yeah, just so that the encounter, just so the length of time doesn't get too silly. I could double up on the hunt as well. I could get my Pokemon Gold version involved too. But huge congratulations. You know what I mean? Let's try that again. Huge congratulations to Lee on finding that Shiny Lugia. That's really cool. I've never found Shiny Lugia myself in any game. And on this copy of Pokemon Silver, childhood copy, I think that's got to be the place where I shiny hunt it. Incidentally, everybody, the rest of the dream team. So, for Alligator, Fortress, excuse me, Espeon, Kingdra, my favorite Pokemon, Piloswine, and then Skarmory or Xatu. Both are really cool. Skarmory just might be, the encounters might be too slow, so Xatu is the backup, where it's fairly easy. Natu is fairly common. So we'll just see at that point how brutal the encounters are for Skarmory, I guess, and where it leaves us. But that's potentially quite a way off. Or I could be completing this quest in the summer. You just never know. With Shiny Hunting, they can join at any time. Yeah, I slept pretty badly last night, unfortunately. I have a bit of a blocked nose, and that was keeping me awake. My mouth was so dry. Though I had dinner with friends yesterday and went to a really cool Chicago-style pizza place. It was really nice. Really nice. Started with some goat's cheese and fig and honey. I think that combination is just near unbeatable in my mind. I love goat's cheese, and I love figs, and I love honey. What's on the menu for everyone tonight, or today? Post USC Blues hitting, along with the regret of not getting a photo with Wolf. Oh, Ash, yeah, that's a shame. I'm sure we'll be able to bump into Wolf again and get that photo. Chill hospital work day. Oh, so you work in a hospital, Alan? I'm glad it's chill for you. Hope it continues to be so. What do we all pick up from the Pokemon Center at EUIC? I picked up the little Goomy plush that you can see behind me if I just move there. She's called Debbie. As I said last night on stream, some Pokemon just come out so well as the sitting cuties, and I think Goomy's one of them. I also got Phalanx. Yeah. I had to. My favorite Generation 8 Pokemon. I also studied classics, Latin, Greek, ancient history at university, and so I've got a soft spot for Phalanx, which is based on the Roman phalanx formation, it seems. And other than that, you know, I got the exclusive playmat. Got a little gift for a friend, actually. I think I got a pin. Bits and bobs, yeah. I think once you've been to a couple of Pokemon Centers, you're sort of more braced for, you know, yeah, I like that. That's cool. But I don't necessarily really want it. You have more an appreciation for what you actually would like to purchase. Your bank was drained, Tomery, so give us a little flavour of the things you picked up from the Pokemon Center. Hey, I was going to say, before my phlegm got in the way because I'm feeling a bit under the weather. Bit of retail therapy. We all need it at some point. Remember what dissertation was about? That's a really good question, Luke. And actually, what I do remember is that I didn't do a dissertation. I had the choice of doing a dissertation or a fourth exam, and I chose the exam. I've never really liked coursework, to be honest. It would have been fascinating, but I think at the time I wasn't decisive enough about what I'd want to write about. So yeah, I did a lot of linguistics and the history of language. I did a paper on the Odyssey, and I did That's right, a paper on how ancient Greek myths, stories are told in literature versus in art, and depictions of them, you know, on urns and in statues and so on. It was fascinating. It was a really fascinating paper and just fascinating course. But really good question, Luke. If I'd done a dissertation, it probably would have been on literature, to be honest. I was always fascinated by the Greek novel. They're sort of like airport paperbacks, but written, obviously, for an ancient Greek audience in ancient Greek. And some really interesting themes that come out of them. I hadn't studied them too much, so they had this appeal to me. This might be too much information, but there you go, Luke. Someone say Kingdra. That's right, Kendricks. On the Dream Team, as I'm sure comes as no surprise to you. Finding my favourite Pokemon in my favourite generation as a shiny. Well, you know, I'd find out as a Horsey and evolve into Kingdra. That's going to be so special. All of the targets are going to be so special on this quest. Both mats, all the pins, magnet, Pokemon hoodie, backpack, pretty much all the exclusive stuff, and a few plushies. Got some stuff for mates as well. Well, at least you got a lot of the exclusive stuff, Tomori. A nice memento of your time at EUIC. Good for you. What plushies did you get? I do like analysing the plushie metagame. Be it at EUIC or regional level events or anywhere else. What plushies the trainers have as their mascots on the desk and... what they choose to have in their photos. Big plushie fan myself, as I'm sure you all know. But I'm glad you appreciate it, Luke. That's very kind of you. And I'm happy to share. I do find Latin, Greek, ancient history, classical civilization fascinating. What's the top 8 usage in the plushie metagame? Love that, Alex. Skiploom has taken a huge leap forward thanks to Luca Charabelli's photo from Worlds last year. There's obviously quite a bit of Incineroar around. Excuse me, everybody. Hope I have a good sleep tonight and this head cold is feeling better. As I say, I slept terribly last night, so that won't have helped. Hopefully a good sleep is all I need. Or at least go some way. My camera's really not focusing well tonight, is it? On the screen, so I apologise about that. So, Skiploom, I think Incineroar is pretty popular. Dragonite, you see if you Dragonite. Well, there's tips after just in time, not so over. Love that, Alex. Also, Justin has that signature Pancham plushie. Wolf, I don't think ever has a plushie. Oh, I'll tell you what else. Grimer and Muck, for some reason, you always see quite a few of. I think it's become a bit of a meme, a bit of a joke. Like people... essentially just one of the most random Pokemon they could find, sort of thing. So there's some thoughts there for you, Alex. That's an interesting conspiracy theory there, Alex. Landorus dipped after Justin Tan knocked it over. Did Justin actually knock over the Landorus plushie on the desk? Certainly, though, Landorus was a crucial part of Justin and Xiliang's San Antonio winning team. So, the plushes you got, Tomari, Galarian Zigzagoon and Ogerpon Cornerstone Mask. Yeah, both really cool. Galarian Zigzagoon was great to see. Ogerpon Cornerstone is my favourite of the 4 Ogerpon masks, I have to say. Wow, another female. Only a 1 in 8 chance. And with that, 3,000 everybody. 3,000 resets. And we keep going. They had a big Dragapult plush. Your brother plays Dragon in the TCG, so you're very tempted to get it, but you held off. Good for you, Tomori. Good for you. Important to know where to draw a line when shopping at the Pokemon Center. Only owns Incineroar and doesn't want to be seen in public with it. Maybe, Alex. Hello, Jack. Good to see you. How are you doing? Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Especially given you can't stay. So thank you for dropping by to say hi. How are you doing? How was your day? I hope it was merry. I hope you have a very merry evening too, whatever you're doing. I'm glad you appreciate the plushie metagame analysis, Alex. Totally on that wavelength. Getting a full shiny team. Exactly, Kendricks. Yeah, that is what a Dream Team quest is. You choose your 6. Handpick your 6 targets that you're going for. I'm really excited for this. I did a Dream Team quest in Sapphire before I was creating content, before I was casting, before I was streaming. It was so satisfying, and I completed that actually, including Shiny Kyogre. I say completed it. I have all the shinies, and I just have to beat the Elite Four, which is going to take some training, some TMs, etc. Yeah, I need to wrap up that quest at some point. But yeah, great to be able to share this quest with you all. I've been debating whether we like alternate this with maybe doing an Indigo Disc shiny quest like I did for Teal Mask. Just seeing what random shinies we find and trying to beat the DLC with them. It's generally freshening up the shiny streams in particular, because this hunt is a slower one. The Professor Elm resets. Once we're through this, it should speed up a little bit. And as I say, I am hunting off stream as well. I was streaming for about another 15 minutes, everybody. 10 to 15 minutes. I apologise that it was a short stream. It's because I was having technical issues that delayed me starting tonight, which is very frustrating. But anyway, we got there in the end. Please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying. It goes such a long way. I'm nearly at 800 subscribers. Recently, I was nearly at 750, so real momentum on the channel. It's all exciting stuff and so many plans for the channel. So yeah, all hugely appreciated. Tom, are you shiny hunting alongside the stream tonight? All the best of luck to you if so. After Miss Sanseer. Oh, yeah, that's true, Alex, yeah. I do remember hearing that now, yeah. Poor Landorus with its not 100% accurate Sanseer Storm. 2001 is one, it's not the one. Unfortunately, Alex. I called it at 3,879, I think, is when the Totodile would shine. And, you know, it'll come around soon. As you keep ploughing on with encounters. Each one brings you closer to the shiny. That's the mentality you've got to have. Another mentality you've got to have is doing something alongside shiny hunting that keeps you entertained. Have a good time, and then you might end up with a very rare, cool thing, a shiny Pokemon at the end of it. like talking to my wonderful chaps. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. So, only shiny you ever find full odds is Totodile or Dreadnought. Wow, you've had 7 while feather hunting. Wow, Alex. That's impressive. Haven't found any others. I've never found a shiny Totodile or Dreadnought, actually. It says merry as can be, but off work tomorrow, so you get to watch a very merry stream tomorrow. Hey, yes, very merry indeed, Jack. I'll be streaming the Pokemon Presents. Going live 1:45 in the afternoon UK time. Then I'll be streaming later as well with Lady Ann. Soloing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond with Lady Ann. Such fun quest that. We're at the Elite Four. It'll be our second stream attempting the Elite Four. Flint's Infinite was giving us issues. I plan to level up a little bit during the day tomorrow, and so we can hit the ground running for the stream. Hopefully it will make the difference. So yeah, see you for streams tomorrow, Jack. Can't wait. And so, I hope to see as many of you as possible for the streams tomorrow. Let's share the Pokemon Day excitement as a community. Cannot wait for that. Slow Hunt. Shiny Jirachi. Oh my goodness, Tomry. That is unbelievable. Can we get some hype for shiny for Tomry's Shiny Jirachi, everybody? That is insane. Huge congratulations. What a hunt. How many encounters was that? It seems like it wasn't too many. Congratulations, Tomry. That is incredible. Wow. You with Jirachi, Lee with Shiny Lugia. On his stream earlier today. Is it going to be a hat trick? Are we going to get Shiny Totodile as well? That is... wow. You must be so relieved, Tomori. Right after you sent that message as well. Lechonga Tarantula, well, Eevee training, fair enough. And some random ones. Wow. Yeah, as I say, Alex, I've never found a shiny Totodile or Dreadnought. Pardon, I'm glad to see you in the stream. Hope you're enjoying a chill shiny hunting stream. Are you shiny hunting alongside tonight's stream? Thank you so much for being here. Hugely appreciated. $104. 104. That is... hopefully that's not your shiny light used up for the year now, Tomry. That's... wow. Congratulations. Thank you for the hype as well there, Luke. Over 3,000 attempts, insane. Not too insane when you consider the odds. As long as you're motivated, then you'll get through those encounters. That's very kind of you, Alex. Don't worry. I prefer to shiny hunt myself, but I appreciate the offer of a trade. Incredible. Now, if anyone here is unfamiliar, I was casting the Pokemon European International Championships this past weekend in London. And I streamed yesterday with sort of recapping the event, showing the perspective of a caster, what was going on behind the scenes, a little bit of a peek behind the curtain. And that video on demand is on my channel, so I hope you enjoy that. It was nice to do a different kind of stream. Share a little bit about things that people might not be so familiar with, so do check that out. Just over 3k into Gen 3 Lotad. Good for you, Pardo. That's a really cool target. I think we're going to shiny hunt Lotad at some point in Generation 3, but we're both just over 3,000. Meanwhile, Tomry getting Jirachi in 104 resets. Looking forward to the video of that one, Tomry. Wow. Well, I mean, you're welcome, I guess, for the shiny luck. And I'm hoping that you bestow it upon me tonight. How many systems were you hunting on, Tomari? And Potter, is your Lotad a sort of standalone hunt, or is it part of a quest? That's understandable, Tomari. I'd be speechless as well. I think we all would be. 104, wow. Just the one system as well. Whew. Incredible. Alright, everybody. I think we'll reach 3,020 and then we'll leave it there. Again, I wanted to get more encounters tonight, but just... When I say technical issues, what I mean is I sort of accidentally nudged a wire which unplugged my PC, and so I had to turn it off, turn it back on. I always get so nervous when PC is accidentally unplugged. Because, you know, you want to take care of it, you want to shut it down properly. But, yeah, sometimes just human error. These things happen. According to reaction as well, try not to swear. Cool that you're recording. I'm looking forward to seeing the live reaction. Absolutely incredible. I need to find out the optimum angle for my webcam for this hunt, because it's relatively clear on screen, but it could be clearer. Kit Fox, thank you so much. Thanks so much for stopping by the stream. Always a pleasure to see a new name in the chat. How are you doing? Thank you for bestowing some luck upon me. Just had Tomari find shiny Jirachi in Pokemon Ruby in 104 resets, which is incredible. So hopefully that's bringing luck, Kit Fox, but appreciate you stopping by the stream. So are you a shiny hunter yourself? What's your sort of main focus within the Pokemon games? Appreciate you being here, Kit Fox. Part of just a standalone hunt. You wanted to random encounter something in Gen 3, you picked one you thought was cool, and it's definitely cool. That sort of burgundy of the Lotad with the bluey, turquoisey lily pad on top. Love it. Got a chance to find routes as well, which is be insane. Imagine if you phase on a route. That'd be next level. Doing alright. You only shiny hunt after finishing a game. Fair enough. Is that your main... the main thing you find appealing in Pokemon shiny hunting? Kit Fox. So just a couple more resets, everybody, and then that will be the stream. We only did about 100 resets tonight, which again was not the plan, but just one of those things. But maybe Totodile will surprise us in the last moments of the stream. That'd be so hype. That one won't. Always a pleasure to hang with you all, everybody. Thanks so much for keeping me company tonight. So then, this is it. Actually, no. The next one is it, isn't it? This is it. Here we go. Are we going to have Shiny Totodile as our last reset of the stream? To hail in Pokemon Day tomorrow. That timing would be insane. Let's find out. No, we are not. However, you know me, we always do a bonus. Let's see. Currently aim to start Pokemon Legends Arceus for the first time today. Wow, Kit Fox, you're in for an amazing adventure. Legends Arceus brings something so unique to to the Pokemon franchise. Excuse me. Feeling a bit under the weather, as you can probably hear. I'm excited for you to experience it for the first time. Enjoy that, Kit Fox. Alright. Also, we can't end... This is like an unofficial rule. I can't remember when or who came up with it. It might have been Riley or something like that. We can't end on a Totodile that's female or HP of 21 because that has no chance of being shiny in this game. We have to see HP of 20. That's 21. Okay, so we keep going. Will this be the final one off stream? Will it be shiny? Oh, we've got a chance. And it's not shiny. We can't be too surprised, can we? Odds of 8,192. Well, there we go. Again, I apologise for the shorter stream tonight, everybody. Just some technical issues before I started, so it pushed things back. But we've got a solid number of encounters in. I'll probably continue to hunt tonight, or definitely in the near future. I will continue to hunt this off stream so that we can get through those encounters quickly. Huge congratulations again to Tomry on the Shiny Jirachi and 104 resets in Ruby. That is incredible. That's just... I feel like I've said it's incredible a lot, but it really is. Totally... dreamy, I suppose. Enjoy that, Tomry. And so, everybody, tomorrow, Pokemon Day. We've been speculating a little bit tonight. I will be live streaming, co-streaming, the Pokemon Presents. I believe it's at 2 PM UK time, so I'll be going live like 15 minutes before that. Looking forward to hanging out as a community and enjoying what things have in store. Thinking back to, you know, the Pokemon Presents I've seen, or, you know, the co-streams I've watched of Pokemon Presents in the past. The fact that I will now be doing that is kind of a surreal moment for me. Now I've lent into this content creation streaming thing. I'm looking forward to making my first ever Pokemon Presents co-stream a merry one. So hope to see you tomorrow for that. And then I'm also tomorrow evening streaming second attempt at the Elite Four, soloing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond with Ledian. Maybe we finish that challenge tomorrow. Maybe we beat Cynthia. Come and stop by tomorrow to find out. 5:45 GMT, but before that, 1:45 GMT for the Pokemon Presents co-stream. Latest episode on my podcast, Chazingdra Chats, featuring Steph of Anime, came out today. She is a streamer, Pokemon content creator, has casted for Pokemon Unite before, so multi-talented, very, very sunny personality. Looking forward to you enjoying that chat with Steph. I thoroughly enjoyed that, so that's going to be on the channel, and it's on Spotify. And plenty more episodes of the podcast on the channel too. Approaching 50 at this point. Broad range of guests, competitive as well as casual and beyond. So hope you enjoyed delving into that. Please do like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this stream, everybody. Really does go such a long way, much further than it might first seem. Nearly at 800 subscribers. I think I'm around 775 now. So nearly at that milestone. I want to hit 1,000 by mid-April. That's my aim. So please do help me along towards that. It would be hugely appreciated. At Chazingdra, TikTok, Instagram, X, Blue Sky. all sorts of other content beyond the podcast too, vlogs of events I cast. EUIC I was vlogging, so keep your eyes out for an EUIC video at some point. Silly Pokemon comedy skits. Other videos too, work on my Safari Week video, for example, from last year. It's a long time in the works, but it'll be worth it, I hope. So like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when things drop. Otherwise, Patreon link below if you want to support me as a creator. It'd mean a huge amount. You get access to bonus content from my podcast, the Rapidash rounds, questions that guests have not prepared for. Enjoy those. But fundamentally, really appreciate the fact that you've hung out tonight and supported the stream. And my Discord community too. It'd be a pleasure to see you in Chazingdra's Chocolate Factory. Come and join the merry folk. We're a very friendly bunch. And with that being said, I will see you 1:45 GMT tomorrow for Pokemon Day. Pokemon Presents. What news will we get? So much excitement building. We've been waiting so patiently. Let's see what happens. So then, thank you, Alex. GG's to you too. Of course, Tom Marie, I'm pleased you enjoyed, and huge congratulations again on your Jirachi. That's unbelievable. I wanted to use a different word from incredible because I've said it so much. So, unbelievable, Tom Marie. Really is. Incredible stuff. Glad you got in as well, Alex. Fantastic to see you. And you have a great night too. GG's to you too, Kit Fox. Enjoy Legends Arceus. Let's go, Iris. Exactly, Alex. Iris, our lady. And let's see what Iris can do. Have to get going because the flu's getting kind of worse. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kendricks. Well, I'm off too. I hope you are feeling better today. Hope you have really good sleep and you're feeling better tomorrow. See you next time. You have a good evening too, Tom Marie. See you tomorrow for Pokemon Day. Cannot wait to see what's going to be on the horizon for Pokemon over the next year. Have a very merry rest of your day. Thanks so much for being here, everyone.